Come on up. Good morning, everyone. Hello. Look, let's just let it be told. I think I'm gonna have to change Morning Joe from 9:30 to 10. Let's just keep it real. Let me just be real out here in these streets. How y'all doing? Thank you so much for being here on time. Thank you so much for being who you are. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along this twin flame journey. I'm sitting in the living room because y'all know I've been guided to sit in my living room now. Living room means the present. I've been in my office a little bit. I've been in my kitchen, the heart of the matter, the heart of things. I have been. Have I ever been in my other room, my morning room? What is that? What they call it? Yeah. And now I'm in my living room, looking at my cul-de-sac. I can see the world. My view has changed. So anyway, oh, it's good to see y'all. I have an incense burning. It's a prosperity one, and I'm telling you, there's no windows open. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm getting a contact or if am I levitating? Somebody tell me. Am I still sitting on this couch? Do you still see me seated on the couch? Because I feel like I'm like, I don't know what that is. So y'all know what kind of day it's gonna be, right? Listen, I'm gonna get in here real quick because I have to do a choose happy message for beloved a beautiful beloved's kitchen witch. Hey girl, I can't wait to catch up with you again. I cannot wait. Hard charger, fast runner, accelerated being that you are. Oh Shabbos Tana. Y'all, the other day we birthed a message that came out. Well, the ancestors been just talking because it's time. A lot of y'all know that's why y'all here now, because you're like, oh, it's time. But it's time, right? So I said I need to get you guys's I need to get y'all's messages. You guys's and y'all's is the same thing, ain't it? But anyway, get y'all's messages. You said it about I'm sorry, I hear my grandma smiling. Yes, I can hear her smiling. She's making a sound. I'm sorry. Who shot that? Give me a second. When I tell you that my ancestors are like, you know what I mean? They like, go girl. I would do it harder, but I got this coffee in my hand. I'm drinking French vanilla today because I felt like it was a coffee day. But the choose happy message that I'm giving you is like I'm having a flash sale is what I called it. Because normally to book me, my love and light session is $150. And if you've had one, then you know what the sale, that's, what I'm saying? That's why I call it the kitchen sink, because we run the gamut, baby. We put it all in together. Whoever's speaking from your side and my side going to speak, and we're going to hit deliverance and healing and traumas and all kinds of stuff. We're going to talk about love. We're going to talk about life. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about blockages. But anyway, but for $50, $50, I want, that's how this message is quickened in me. I was reducing. Say I have a flash sale, right? But I was wanting to give anybody who felt like, you know what, I really feel like I need to connect with my ancestors, or I want to hear what they have to say in addition to what I already know they're saying, that kind of thing. And because it's so many downloads coming. If you are an intuitive person, then you know what I'm talking about. The downloads are on, like, it's like somebody's taking a vat of oil and just pouring it on us. Just pouring it on us, right? That's what it feels like. Yeah. So anyway, thank you. I'm glad I saw that comment. Your Empress says, everything said. I'm tapped into the collective, because if you are here, even if somebody else is getting a message from their ancestors, please believe me, you can use the message too. It may resonate. It probably will, more likely than not, resonate with you. If you're new here, y'all know I have a grandfather clock in my Shandoreta, but I know the grandfather's going to be talking, striking the hour of 10. It's not only is it slow, but the ding dongs are off too. Sheba daba. Listen, did y'all hear what I just said? I said the ding dongs are off too. Hey, Shama, I'm going to leave that all the way alone, because we don't want any karmic energy in here, because I'm not dealing with it. I will not. Don't you bring that here. Keep it over there. That's my Japanese cheerleader. Don't be offended if I say it. I'm thinking samurai warrior. I'm thinking, keep it over there. De la torre basindi de bajaya. So so I appreciate you guys being here. Let me get to the message. We already started off with and Aaron's laughing. See, y'all, you guys encourage it. Somebody said it's the voice. See, you being me, the topandia. See, don't encourage. See, y'all can't encourage this because this has been waiting for a long time to get to this, right? You better celebrate where you are. You better celebrate where you are. If you're new here, I'm already in the message. I'm already in the message. The clock's going to ding dong and give me my my hits and syncs. We're gonna get confirmation from the so-called out of time clock. That's why I know that Spirit is doing something amazing with this time thing. So if you are here right now in this moment, you tripping on something. You feel some kind of way about some things. Where is my money? I want it. Poverty, go. Not over here. No, go. All right. But anyway, lack mindset, out. Okay. God, every time I drink this coffee first thing in the morning, y'all see what happens. Because I'm a superhero, caffeine's got to be my kryptonite. Because I'm telling you, I gotta leave that stuff alone because it does something to me. All right, Sydney, please sit down and please. Okay, Sydney, like, no, I'm gonna have my day. Listen, I didn't wash your face today. So I'm gonna need you to. Sydney's like, when? All right, please sit down. Okay. So anyway, now would that be gangster if I had a cat, right? If I was sitting here like, today's message is going to be about time. As I rub my black kitty cat, Shadow Bora. Wow! Stop it. Matter of fact, where are my ushers? I heard that. Y'all made that come right out of my mouth. I'm gonna start putting the evil eye behind me. Listen, y'all need to cut it out. Where are any of my ushers here? Is Sarah here? Is Denisha here? Is Barbara's on the road? Is $1 Million Mama Denisha? Thank you, Denisha. Sit them down. Y'all don't come in here with that. Listen, Alexa, girl, you do have a cat. See what I'm saying? First of all, those of you who've been rocking with me for a while, we have new people that are coming on the love train. You're going with this kind of stuff. They're gonna be like, because remember, they're just coming out of churchdom and other matrix kind of things. Not that we're elite, but I'm just saying we're a little further ahead. But that didn't come out right. But you know what I meant. I said what I said. But if we in here talking about kitty cats and Japanese cheerleaders, what I call it, I can't remember what I call it. Oh, get away from me, lack. Oh, anger. I don't know. Somebody gonna get mad with me. We don't even sound like, what is that? I mean samurai. Listen, because if y'all come for me culturally, woo, shata man, if you know my heart, then you know I don't mean it offensively in any way. Look at me being politically correct and woke. How you gonna do both? You can't. All right. So anyway, bring it in. Anyway, y'all have to be nice. If y'all start to go with that sacral chakra, when y'all start moving with that sensual pleasure stuff, and y'all go there, y'all take me there. Now the dog is licking my hand. My fingers are cupped like this, and she's sticking her tongue down the whole. You know what? Let me scan the room. Oh, y'all can see her head moving, right? Y'all see her head moving, right? Listen, that you know what? All right. I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let it ride. I'm gonna let y'all. Thank you, Denisha. I'm gonna let y'all do this. I'm gonna let y'all just do with this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pray in the spirit. If for the people that's just coming in, y'all catch the people just coming in when they say, "What is she doing?" Y'all just say she's praying. She's open. This is the opening prayer. Just a moment for the message, right? Because I'm about to let me clear this because I need to clear this. Look at divine feminine unicorn. She talking about I low key claim this. See what I'm saying? That's right there. It's about 10 more of her up in here with that. Every time I come around y'all bring y'all yonis. It's and I love it. I'm here for it. Okay. She laying on my lap now. Reba, she's done. She ready to go to sleep now. Let me clear. Yeah, everybody that just needs to receive that release, Holy Spirit, just go ahead and let them receive that from the crown of their head to the soles of their feet. They have me waving my left hand, and the left hand symbolizes feminine energy. It is also the side of fulfillment. It's the side of completion. It's the side of receiving. Open your hands and receive. Make a prophetic gesture or prophetic act, even if you want to put your hands up, especially your left hand. Shout out to left eye. Left eye just flew right past me, you guys. I don't know who likes Lisa Lopez, your baby, but I'm telling you, celebrating the feminine, celebrating womanhood, celebrating the womb, man, celebrating all of that that energy that knows, that grows. All right. So let me get to my message. I said, what time is it? When? Like, it's already happened. When is when? When is when? I can't remember my title, but it's something like that. But anyway, I want to give you a message, especially those of you who are ones that are worried about time. You have a lot of anxiety around. My goodness, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Thank you, Carvita. I love you. I'm putting you on payroll someday. Someday you'll be on payroll. I assure will now. Someday. Yeah, speaking of someday. So you wonder, why hasn't it happened by now, or when is it going to happen, or you following the astrological cycles and you're like, how come we keep missing everything? Just so many, you tripping sometimes about when. Guess what? I was today years old. Not really, but it came back to me. A turtle dove. I'm sorry, a turtle dove is sitting on top of my neighbor's roof across the way. I don't know who's seeing turtle doves, but the pigeon, they all cousins. Turtle doves, pigeons, they all, they cool. Get it? Do turtle doves like pigeons? Yeah, they cool. They cool. See, whatever. If y'all can bring the sex energy in, I can bring in the comedy. Period. Let me give you this message, because y'all got me all over the place. We must have new people here today. All right. All right, let me get a chance to catch up, because I need to see it. Like, okay, that's all I need to see is one. I needed to see one laugh. Okay, so the thing is, it's already happened. Like, everything that you're doing, I know we want to say that we are. And listen to me. Listen to you. We are. Listen to you in me. If you got that, then you got the. If you got what I just said, then you got this whole thing. You good. You just listening now today to see what I'm going to crack jokes about. You just here because you want to see what is she going to say crazy today. That's why you here. But for those of you who sit by the or like if you don't hear me inside of you and hear you inside of me, then then start there. Because starting there will help you understand the time thing. Because the time thing is an illusion. The time thing is not even a thing, because the clock is dinging, ticking anywhere it wants to. It does whatever it wants to do. But guess what? It keeps moving. It's 10:30 or 10:10 somewhere. Oh, shamando sata. It's 6 o'clock somewhere. You know what I mean? So retabasa. So it's oshababa satabaso. Rebobo shadabase. Atikobo sandaya. But I say that they told me to say, those of you, when I burst out in these tongues, I'm talking to your spirit, and your spirit's going to remind you in your ear or in your tongue what I'm saying. But sometimes you hear me say, I just heard the Lord say, or I hear a spirit. You're going to hear me say what I said. You know what I mean? In English, right? Because that's my native tongue. And I needed to say that for somebody or a few people, I guess. But because we get a lot done in these little, in these moments, because that's what I want to talk mostly about, is the present moment. And I said we get a lot done in these moments, in this moment, this very moment. Everything that you want is already done. It's already happened. It's already there. Are we there yet? Yes, we are. but I don't see retaba. That's because in the present, you're standing in the present, looking ahead to the future, and you're not there yet. You can't get there until you get here and all the way in here. And I know that I repeat myself a lot. I know that we repeat these concepts a lot, but they bear repeating because we need to be reminded, right? We just need to be reminded, okay? And a lot of times the ego or whatever masquerades as ego, which is fear, which is control, which is domination, which is manipulation, all those things are fed and rooted in fear. Fed by and rooted in fear. The fear of what? The unknown. The fear of what? Change. The top two. The fear of the unknown. And I don't know what that is over there. And change. Why I got to stop doing so and so? Why we got to move? Why I got to save? Why do I have to spend? You know what I mean? It's the fear of change. Why? You see? But when you stop resisting those things, I don't know what's over there, but I know what I am right now. I know that the person that I am now, with the healing that I'm doing and have done now, is going to be able to support me over there, the place I don't know. Case in point, what did you do? You moved to a new city when you were a little kid. You moved to a new city, had to move to a new school, going to a new school. You felt like a little fish in a big pond. I don't know, but you felt like, oh, I got to start all over because back here I was this and that and that. It might not be school for you, but the analogy or the example is relevant. That's good. That's good groceries right there. But whatever, you felt like you had to now I got to start all over again. Now I got to build my reputation, and now I got to prove myself. You know what I mean? And but being in that moment, you did it. You figured it out. You know why? Because every day you had to get up and you were more aware because watch this. When you are in a new place, your awareness heightens, your discernment deepens and widens. You know what I mean? When you are in a new place, why? Because you have to pay more attention because why? I don't know what this is. You see what I'm saying? So based on that, based on this construct right here, based on this, what I'm saying right here, let's go to the time thing. They don't call. They're still married. They don't have a job. They're still addicted. It's just still sex. It's just in and out. It's hot and cold with them. It's lukewarm. They don't understand. They don't want to move. They're resistant to this. They're afraid. They're lonely. So they're promiscuous. Just whatever, baby, whatever. The kids, the grandma, the mother, the father, the brother, the sister, the auntie, the cousin, the niece, the nephew, the great nephew, or shamande satapa, whatever the things are, those things. That thought went right out of my head. Say that down. Bring that back. Say that down. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Say that bandia suturo. Isandare basandioto. Isandare bosendiara. Usandare bosanda. Why am I shifting? I literally have to shift. I don't know why I left it right. I have to leave it right there for a moment. And I'm shifting. Right. Okay. Because they want my guides are drawing attention to my tone, my voice, the way I'm talking. They're showing me that they just wound the video back and showed me and let me hear my tone and how it is perceived at this point. Not in a bad way, but I know it has to do with the voices or the voice in your head, that it's almost like it drives you. Say, pot. You hear the clock? That's my confirmation. Be ready to shift at any time. I was literally mid-sentence. Y'all saw it. And then they said, and took the thought. I mean, the thought went right out of my head. It wasn't a kick attack. It wasn't. Bless your heart, though. But it took, because I knew my guides. See, I know who my guides are. And I know where my enemy sits. Let's be clear on that much. I'm having a whole conversation, y'all, with something else. But because I need to address this with us. But yeah, I know the voice of God. I know the voice of the gods. I know the voice of divine beings, and I know the voice of the enemy. Even if it's me, and the blind spots, I have my guides for. The things I don't see about me, that's what the guides are for. So I know what the voice is and what I'm going to listen to, and I know where my enemy sits, and I know what my enemy wants. My enemy wants to what? Kill my dreams, steal my life's joy, and what? Kill, steal, and destroy. Destroy my family, destroy the things that I hold dear. That's what the enemy does. Only three. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. So it's that those three ways. So if I hear a voice that is doing that to me, they don't want you because this is better. You got competition. That your product is just like that. Da, da, da. Why you destroying my Sophia? See, somebody's getting their tormenting voice in their head, or this voice of self-sabotage mixed up with, they're saying, this is my wisdom, this is my discernment telling me that. I really feel that. Oh, shabasata basata, robosha. But if you really did feel that, this was something right, it wouldn't feel so wrong. But how can you create the future if in the present you got all these thoughts bombarding you? You got all these things telling you and trying to make you push. And if you can't push, if your thoughts don't dictate your behavior to push forward, it'll sit there and hold you down. Your thoughts will try to hold you down and lock you into stagnation and procrastination and make you just feel frustrated. See, frustration comes with worrying about the win. But today, a lot of people are being set free. That's Shabbat, but that's going to really get this message saying that what you want has already happened. Everything that you're going to do has already happened. You still got to understand that you are playing a game. And I know that it feels so scary when you feel like you're being ripped apart, because it is your reality that is being ripped apart, or your flesh being ripped apart from spirit. There is a divide. You know why? Because the flesh ain't got nothing good in the spirit. Oh, shadabasota. And the spirit wants spirit. Isharobobasata. Robobosha. See, the flesh does not want to spare it. It meaning you. Spare it. I don't want to spare it from thoughts of doom and failure. I don't want to spare it from thoughts of loss or abandonment. I don't want to spare it from thoughts of fear and rejection. No, I want you to feel this. And I want you to feel it so much that you are frustrated, thinking that you are off course, that you missed the mark, that you missed your time, that your best days are over, and you've got doom and gloom ahead of you. And even if you try to get to a place where you are positive enough, those thoughts, that voice, Eshamanda, Robobosa, will tell you, who are you to think you can do something like that? Well, even if you do it, you're not going to be able to sustain it. Even if you get them, it's not going to last. Even if they hear you, they're not going to pick you. You know what I'm saying? These are the kind of things that we worry about. They haven't called yet. The agent or the interviewer or the supervisor, the man or woman, they haven't called yet. Why is this happening? Well, why are they doing that? That comparison thing. It'll get crazy now. It gets wild out here. Y'all know that. It gets wild out here in these streets. But the thing is, it's already happened. We like to believe that we are co-creating. And yes, to an extent, we are, beloved. However, we are co-creating in alignment with the divine mind and the divine plan that was already put in place. By who? By you. But the only way you're going to know how to follow that divine plan with joy and acceptance, because those have to be your watchwords. Joy, I'm going to have joy in my present moment, and I'm going to accept what this stuff is. I'm going to, whatever's happening, are we on the, you're not calling me? Are we on the, I'm waiting to see if the check is going to come? Are we on the, well, they told me they're going to make a decision about the house or the lease, or, they told, or the custody case or the battle, or what, when we're like, we have to accept that. Sorry, I hear a truck, but I don't know what it is. It may be the Amazon. It is. Oh no, that's my neighbor. Somebody might be seeing a lot of white vehicles. Toyotas specifically. Now, so you have to accept what's happening in that present moment, in that time and space. You just have to go ahead and accept it, right? And if you do that, then then you'll feel like you have sustainability, sustenance, water in a dry and thirsty land. That's what I'm hearing. They're having me look at one of my big, huge potted plants by this piano, but it's like it's very lush and green because the soil stays moist. If you accept things in the present as they are and not trying to resist anything, then your soil will stay moist. You feel dry and lacking and parched when you feel like you've been cast away. They forgot me, or whatever the thing is. I've been rejected or abandoned or neglected or forgotten or lost, or I'm missing. Nobody, all that. You feel that sense of loss or that missed opportunity or that lack when you sit there and try to say, I want it to be different than it is right now. You can make it different than it is right now by following the divine plan. You have to trust your spirit. You have to trust your spirit. It is that peaceful voice. It is that peaceful vibration. It is that peaceful sound. It is that voice that says we don't have to rush because everything that you see was created for you. In my Father's house, there are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you, I'm going away to prepare a place for you. I'm going away to prepare a place for you. That could be Jesus in the flesh. I'm being controversial now, talking to you. That's your flesh, your life ego telling you, in my Father's house, there are many mansions. I'm going to go away and prepare. That means I'm going to go away and let your spirit do the bidding here. I'm going to go and let your spirit. I'm going to move a flesh. I'm going to move out the way because remember, the word became flesh and dwelt among us. See, the flesh is not necessarily bad. It's just undisciplined. I said the flesh is not necessarily bad because this is the vessel or the vehicle that you get around earth in, this life in. You chose this. You chose all that. And see, that's the big revelation. Oh, you mean I chose my weight, my fluctuating weight, and I chose my hair color? And yeah. All that. You designed this. You did. In a whole nother dimension. And all you're doing now is trying to remember. You're trying to remind yourself. And we're trying to do it. When you watch these videos of these folks that are giving these amazing messages, they give you hope and that rings so true to you. You know why? Because you're remembering what you have done, what you have put in the earth for you to get there. You're always destination. You can't spell destiny without destination. So your destiny is your destination. Your destiny is reaching your destination. Oh, Shebabo Sata. But that's your why'd you come here? I came here to actualize. I came here to manifest. So the word, the spirit became flesh, and whatever ascended master that you associate with, I said the spirit became a body. Bless you, Asia. The spirit became a body. And what is the spirit? Nothing but word. It says, in the beginning, God said. What does this have to do with knowing when and understanding when and losing that frustration about time? It has everything to do with it. Because when you realize that you are divine mind, that you spring from that, you from source, you are the source from the source of the source. To be sourced. You are the source of the source. To be sourced. And that's everybody. That's everybody. So when you realize or remember that you already put this in your life, you already put that man and that woman, including their departure. Every relationship you started and ended, that is part of the plan. Everything has already happened. They've already cheated. I know that hurts. You say that because so you can heal. They were already going to cheat. They were always going to cheat. You got to stop thinking it was something you did or did not do. That is a trap of the mind. Get out of your mind and get into your spirit. I hear Billy Ocean say, get out of my dreams and get into my car. I see that two ways. Because dreams are air. That's communication. That's your intellect. Get out of your head and get into what's happening now. And getting into a car means I'm going to move past this. I'm going to move past this. I'm going to move beyond this. And whatever it is they did, you put this in here so you could get mad or sad or glad or had or what or dad, rat, cat, I don't know, Chad or Shababandido. But you put this in here so that you can feel all those feelings and then do something. It already happened. Why do you think you see your wedding so clearly? You think that just happened because you've been looking on social media, somebody else's? That's why you can have a creative idea and sit on it and not do anything. And then somebody else will do the same thing you were going to do. Nobody's stealing ideas, baby. It's the collective mind. It's the one consciousness. We're all pulling from the same pot. That's why separation and division is a lie. It's an ego construct to make you feel protected and better. Everybody's pulling from the same pot. We're just having different experiences. Woo, shebele. I'm hot now, y'all. I feel like Whitney at the game, you know, national anthem. I don't know what game, the Super Bowl. Thank you. I don't know what year it was, but I love the little sweat. But whoosh, that about oh Lord, I'm about to cough live. Whoosh, I can thank my son for that. Whoosh, Shamanda. But yeah, we're all in the same. We're pulling from the same pot. And so somebody will do something. You said, look at the tower. I'm fanning with the tower card. Y'all stop playing. Look at the card, though. When I'm talking about I'm hot. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ashimanda. I love my life. Oh yeah, basi. So let me bow this. Let me tighten this up. I appreciate you got 32 minutes. Come on. Come on. All right, listen. You got this. We got this. We got this. No doubt. When is it going to happen? Right when it's supposed to. Please, please make joy and peace in the moment your mainstay. Please, for your sake and for our sake, because we're all connected. When you hurt, I hurt. You know what I mean? We affect one another. It's the butterfly effect. We affect one another. And so we want to keep getting lifted. We want to keep going higher. So accept things as they are. Whatever's happened, whatever. That's different from laying down for it. I don't mean that. I'm just saying if something feels like it's stuck or delayed or you're waiting or you have to wait for 3 more people or this approval or that thing or somebody to grow up or somebody to get older, you waiting for a birthday, whatever you're waiting for. See what I'm saying? Whatever you're waiting for. I thought I saw Kiki says. Oh, Shabe de Tona. Sorry, I looked at this chat right quick and I thought I saw Kiki's name. But whatever you're waiting for, it's going to happen as soon as you accept whatever is happening right now. And that's everything. Just accept it. Just go with it. Even the emotions, let the emotions rise, but let them flow out, fall to the ground. Let them go back to the earth and let Mother Earth take that for you. Especially if it's heavy emotions, let those out by grounding yourself, walking in nature, taking a bath, doing something fun. Get in with people that make you laugh. Laugh. Like, ah! I mean, like really be happy for real. Not go to a happy place and still feel like, oh, sure wish I could laugh. Sure wish I could enjoy this moment. Baby, please. When you get that thing, that gift, when you get that thing that you're waiting for, hopefully spirit won't do this, but you may be able to just be like, oh, to think I was mad and upset for so long, and this was what was being cooked up for me. You know what I mean? It's like somebody getting mad like at a bunch of people, but not knowing this is a message for somebody that they're planning a surprise engagement party or a surprise birthday party or some kind of surprise party for your retirement. And you probably retired years ago or something, but somebody's like they're planning a surprise for you. It's something really nice, something that they know this, because whatever this is, it's been very strategic and meticulous. And I feel like it's divine as well as people in the natural. Like spirit is doing the spirit is guiding the people that's doing this. The spirit has touched their hearts. It's the love and the anointing, or the energy and the joy that you have from your life that just exudes, and you've blessed folk, and you've been there. You know what I'm saying? You're like you're a mainstay. I'm seeing the word stalwart, STALWART, stalwart. You know what I mean? And somebody look that up for me. Look that up for me, please. But and you're gonna and when you and you've been mad, you've been what's up? You think everybody this is really for somebody, and now you're gonna know, because now I'm about to confirm something that your intuition's been kind of sort of telling you. Even spirit is kind of keeping some stuff hidden from you, but kind of but watch this. You've been people are just not acting like they normally act. It may even be quiet. It may even be unusually quiet where you are or concerning you. And it's almost like, huh. And especially if you're hearing from, well, it's a retrograde, but still, especially if you're hearing from people that you don't normally hear from, and they just want to check on you or something like that. It's like, that's not that they're coming to whatever this is. I'm just saying the energy, it's like the energies that are around you are making folks think of you. You know what I mean? That it's making folks like, I wonder how so, you know what I mean? So they may even pick up the phone and call you. So be ready for that. But like I said, that's that retrograde energy as well, bringing in stuff from the past, people from the past. But it's not negative. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be like, are you still over at so and so and all that? It's gonna be like a catching up. You can be like, that was so random. But I'm saying spirit is really, really planning something amazing for you, a surprise for you. So don't be mad at people. Stay in the now. Enjoy the moments, because when this is unveiled and revealed to you, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, and you're gonna be like, I'm so sorry when I told you, if you don't know how to call nobody, don't call me ever again. I am so sorry that I said that to you. You know what I mean? Like, I just thought you were being funny with me, so I don't know. But it's and then you're gonna be like, I should have gone on vacation, or I should have taken that girl's trip, or I should have, I don't know, done something. You've been putting things off, thinking, I better, But then you in that frustration because it wasn't happening. That frustration. I better not do this. I better keep myself open. I better keep myself fluid. You know what I mean? But now you realize that it's like, no, like. Well, you're going to realize it. Well, this message will help you. Especially, so maybe that's why we did it today. When is it? It's already happened. It's already happened. And you look so beautiful at this place and in this moment. All right. Kylie says, I've seen 5 of my best friends from high school in the last week randomly in public. It was a confirmation I'm on the right path, especially after talking to them and smiling in their happiness seeing me. I know that's right. Kimby said, I bought me a case of water as a peace offering after I went off. You want some water? Hey, they had a sale on waters. I got you 3. I know that's right. Full of emotions, just full of emotions. All right. So let me get off of here, y'all. It's been 39 minutes. I gotta go. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Stalwart, strongly and stoutly built, sturdy and robust, strong and brave, valiant. Ooh, stop you. That's you. That's you. Y'all need to look up the word stalwart. Put it on your mirror. All right. Kylie said, you want some water? Yeah. So listen. Oh, Kayla saw some lady she's right with. Oh, y'all getting all this. Okay, so I love you guys. If you want your choose happy, I don't know if I'm gonna extend it. Y'all better get y'all better get it. Get in on it. If not, you can have a video. You can have. I want to be on the phone with you because I connect that much quicker. But videos, it's just energy. So y'all, it's good. But gonna hook up with your folks on the other side and just see what they want to tell you, what you need to know, and we're just gonna let the conversation be very organic. So and even in the videos, it's gonna be very organic. So you don't have to come with any preconceived anything. Just come open and just because you want to hear what they have to say, and it should give you kind of a piece about where you're going. But if you want that, go to the website, TheDivineMaverick.com. Get at choose happy is the name of the message. Choose happy. So if you want a video, I'll be, you can get a video. I'll keep that up until like Friday or something like that, I think. Yeah. And then we might be off of the ancestral energy. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm just every day I just get up and I just say, okay, spirit, I'm here. So with that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something that you can use today that's going to help you feel more peace about this journey and more happiness and understanding that joy is the way you're really supposed to be. Joy is really who you are. Joy is really your natural state, but okay, that's your natural state. So get to your natural state as best you can every moment. All right. I love you guys. Denisha, Sarah, I'm gonna call names if y'all not here. $1 Million Mama, Barbara, Sarah, Denisha. I said Tamika. Thank you guys so much for the way y'all support me. Everybody else. I mean, y'all, I can't just call everybody's name, but thank you for your guys kind of being here for me when I'm just like in out. You never know where I'm gonna be. I'm like, I don't know what to call it, but I'm seeing something pop up, boll weevil or something. What's the thing that pops up from the ground and then goes back? Not a groundhog, but it pops up and it's over there, and then it's over there, and then it's over there. But maybe it is a groundhog. I don't know. Now I'm seeing the movie Caddyshack, a reference to Caddyshack, but that's how I feel. It's like, oh, she's over there. Oh, she's over there. Oh, she's there. You know what I mean? So thank you guys. A gopher. It is a gopher. Okay. Thank you, Kylie. That might be somebody's thing. Gopher. All right. A mole. Yeah. I don't know. Your son is not overdue. But yes, I know what you mean. Rakayla. But yeah, he's just fine. He gonna make a grand entrance. They barely said that out. It feels like it might be this weekend. It's having something to do with the equinox. So like tomorrow it's the 22nd all the way to the 26th. So please tell me if you had that baby. If he show up, okay, King, come through between the 22nd and the 26th. That's this weekend. So you're good. Susan talking about prairie dogs. All right, Uli Basha. Jamie. Oh, she sent me an email. Yes. Oh, okay. Kylie said, "There's one in my backyard." Like, look at that. Now, what are the odds? And I talk about that. And Kylie's got one right in her backyard. All right. Yes, she was. I'll have to talk to you. All right, baby. All right. I love you guys. Enjoy your day.